Yeah, welcome back again. That means that we have more classes, okay, apart from just the one we had in just sex only from the former one. For this particular second type we used yesterday, you can do the same thing for that. So we have to bring in another data set for that, which is this one. If you remember, last time we used this one, so I try to duplicate it. Also, we have another duplicate of it here, which is this one. So let's have it. We have it twice done here. So the second set, I now put ERD here. You can see ERD here, the same thing, but I just have ERR here, ERR for each of them by the end of each of them to differentiate from the original one. So which means this one, the original, this is a duplicate. All right. So we have two duplicates. So you have, if you have more than two, you can just do the same thing. All right. Two sets. Okay. So I mean, if you have three sets, you can do the same thing. All right. So let's try to see how to compute this now. Let's go ahead and just bring this one in here first, so we can find it here. New data set. New data set here. So it's under, this one is under downloads. Let me see the name. I won't waste time. MorphoJ ID error. Okay, let's press M. MorphoJ. So this is it. So I can bring this one in now. So I just change it. Let's give it a name again. I call it error 2. Error DB2. Okay, let's create. All right, it's here now. All right, so you can perform the same thing here. Procrustes. So then also we perform our covariant generic covariant matrix. All right, error DB2, execute. Then we now go for our listing now. So it's selected now. So you can go to, no, you have to first extract string. Okay, let's extract string also. Okay, for, let's say for gender, first letter. Okay, let's say gender. Let's call it gender now instead of sex. Gender. We have one. That is only first one. Then execute. Come again. Extract string. So now we have age. Let's say age. The age group. Age group is give us 1, 2, 3. This one. Let's say we have age group is 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 5, 6, 7, 5 to 7, 5 to 7. At the last 3 letter here, age group. All right, so we can execute. Then we go to ID. ID, we extract ID also. ID is what? From ID from M to each of, you can take ID from here, M down to AD, that is 1 to 7 is ID. We'll make it unique for each of them. All right. Okay, let's say ID 1 to 7. All right. So that is that. We are done. Then the main one, error. Let's say extract error. Error is if you scroll down, you see that error is last three letter. If you have 1 to 7 here, then the last letter is 8 to 9, 8 to 10, rather 8 to 10. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 8 to 10, 8 to 10. That's the last 3 letters. So that's for error. You can see that. So it's as simple as that. So you can now go to edit classifier here. You can see if you want to change anything, you can change it here. You can see the age here, age group here. You can see age group, then see also the ID, see the error, error here, and see the error, which is our duplicates. Can you see how we extract it out here? So just click on look, accept here. We don't want to change the values for now, so that I won't waste time. Okay, so now we have done that. So let's go and create our Procrustes ANOVA now. So just click here. Let's say call the process ANOVA 2. So our error dB selected already is 2. Our individual is not gender, it's individual, so we select individual here for the so now come here to let error 1 error. So here we have two effects here, gender effect and age effect. Select the two, hold down your control key, select the two together. All right, so we now process, now click on execute. So it will give you the two effects now. So execute now. So scroll down. You can see now extra 1 gender, extra 2 age. So whenever you see extra 1, it means gender. Whenever you see extra 2, it means age. All right, so our error is a main error. Individual means individual. So we are not looking at a central size, which is for allometry. We are looking at a shape here. So under the shape here, we can see our extra 1, which is our gender. This first one is gender. Second one is age. Okay, and the third one is individual, and the fourth one is error. Okay, normally under normal arrangement, I normally arrange it in this form: individual 1, individual first, come up first, then the extra 1, extra 2, then lastly error. That is a thesis arrangement, most times manuscript arrangement, but whichever you want to do it's okay. So this one is not very accurate anyway, so you can see that it has negative values there. So you're not supposed to have negative values, it's supposed to have a 0.00 something. There's a reason for that. So just because we don't use a standard data set to compute the error, we just this like the previous one, we just duplicate it. All right, so that is just how you can get it. So we have two effects now here, so that's why it's more complex. So there's no interactive effect because we are not dealing with a symmetry. All right, so this is how you compute Procrustes ANOVA in MorphoJ very easily. All right, so you can bring it on into your data, and so if you want to do your own, do a proper proper replicate. Okay, when you do the first set of landmark, do it again. Okay, there are tools for that. I've shown you that before in previous videos. Do it again second time, which means you have 2 duplicate or 3. If you want to add 3, do it 3 times, the third time again, and combine them together. You can combine together in a TPS file. Not necessarily must be on a text column like this. All right, just make sure you choose your ID properly here, as I do here. That is very important. That will take some time to get correct accurately, but whenever you get it accurately, perfect, you're good to go. But this might take some time to arrange properly. Okay, so that is just that for now. So I will see us in the next class as we go to something more meaningful. Thank you so much for listening.